I've decided to write short stories about my recorded dreams. Firstly, to motivate me to record my dreams more consistently, and secondly, to make my brain think more consciously about my dreams during the day. Please enjoy. Feedback welcome. The Labyrinth and the Attic. The forest is quiet, but not peacefully so. The air feels heavier with each breath I take, each step I make into its shadowy depths. Empty watchtowers rise like skeletal fingers through the trees, their hollow windows staring down at us. We've seen them before, countless times. And every time, that same unease settles into our bones. If soldiers hid in those towers, we would be gone in moments. Rebels against the state don't get second chances. I step toward the nearest tower, the one with the warped wooden base that always taunts me. I've tried to climb it before, and every time the way up was blocked. Yes. Yet something compels me to try again. This time, the wood feels different under my hands. I press and pull at the planks, and they shift like pieces in a puzzle. When the last plank moves, I hesitate. The open path above is an invitation, but also a risk. Is there a soldier waiting? The fear feels irrational, and I brush it aside. Climbing is the only way forward. When I reach the top, the view surprises me. The towers are not solitary structures. They're interconnected, forming a labyrinth of platforms and bridges stretching into the forest canopy. My group calls out below, their voices sharp with worry. I signal to them, and soon Jay climbs up to join me. She's always at my side, my constant in this fight. Her short blonde hair catches the sparse light filtering through the leaves. I don't know her beyond this place, yet I trust her without question. The labyrinth feels inevitable, as if it's been waiting for us. We move together, exploring its hidden paths. Then, as suddenly as the forest swallowed us, it spits us out into a new place, an attic. My parents' attic. At least, that's what it feels like. But this attic is vast, sprawling across 2 floors, filled with forgotten relics from another life. We stand on the upper floor, overlooking a sea of chaos. Shelves buckle under the weight of dusty photo albums, stacks of video cassettes, and antiquated machines. There's an enormous photo frame on the wall, more like a window, showing a moving image of my grandfather in a hospital bed. My cousins, M and C, hover at his side, their movements looping endlessly like a memory caught in a glitch. I look away, unsettled by the scene. Quote, J is gone, replaced by D, my best friend from years ago. His presence is as natural as the attic itself. Together, we survey the mess, overwhelmed by the enormity of it. The task feels impossible. Where do you even begin to untangle the threads of a life so thoroughly packed away? My father appears, younger than I remember him. There's no sign of the illness that marked his later years. He moves through the attic with purpose, unbothered by the clutter. His presence is both comforting and strange, as if he belongs here more than I do. D and I start sorting through the piles, but it's a futile effort. The more we move, the less progress we seem to make. Somewhere in the chaos, the attic begins to change. Objects blur, walls shift, and I'm no longer sure if we're cleaning or being consumed. My father pauses to look at me, his expression unreadable. We can't leave it like this, D says, his voice breaking the stillness. I nod, but I'm not sure what he means. Are we meant to clean, to escape, or to remember? I glance at the moving photograph again, my grandfather's face frozen in its endless cycle. The attic holds its breath, waiting for us to decide. But the labyrinth and the attic are the same. Neither of them truly want us to leave. The scene fades, leaving only questions behind. Is it the attic of my memories, or just another watchtower in disguise? And why does it feel like I'll be climbing it again?